Hey, it's Colin Google McDougall with you again, and I just want to go over how you find a profitable niche. There's a lot of people that are absolutely new to the business and don't know where to begin. Well, I do always recommend that just so you learn the ropes and understand everything, that you start with something you're already knowledgeable in and or passionate about, because that's going to make it so much easier while you go through the learning process. And remember, if you don't make any money but you see your site rank at the top of Google, that's going to reinforce the confidence that yes, you can go rank in Google. And for a lot of people, that's what they need to see. But others just want to jump in and start making cash as fast as possible and don't care if they're passionate about it. And that's yours truly included in that. I hit some markets like finance, which are rather drab and dull, but you know what? There's still a lot of money in it. And for those that are talking about a recession, I'm saying, what recession? Banks are still lending credit. It's all a lie. It's all a political game that's going on right now. So if you worry about these doom and gloom stories, please don't. I think this is the second recession that I've been through in my online business. So and it seems that when there is recession, I tend to make more money than I've ever made before, which leaves me scratching my head. And you know what? Given that it's really exciting times, because I think one of the reasons that happens is a lot of your competitors just give up and go away. They buy into these stories. I refuse to buy into them, and I honestly believe that these doom and gloom stories create less competition because a lot of people are distracted by the what I call the background noise. Anyhow, what I want to do is go over some basic stats here that you can find at commissionjunction.com. So when looking for a profitable niche, let's scroll down and let's take a look at this first column, 3-month EPC. Now, EPC in terms of Commission Junction right here, that stands for earnings per click. And the actual stat is earnings per 100 clicks. So for every 100 clicks referred from an affiliate website to a Commission Junction merchant, this is the average earnings. So for every 100 clicks, this looks like a betting and gaming site. The last 3 months, there's been for every 100 clicks, there's been over $1,000 in earnings. And the second stat I look at is the 7-day EPC. And look at this, it's $10. So I look at that and say, you know what, in the last 7 days, there hasn't been much activity. And this means that there's probably an affiliate that mailed on this or did something to drive the EPC way up. I'm not seeing a consistent number here, so I say, you know what, there's probably not consistent earnings on that, or these guys are a new merchant to the network. So sometimes you'll get these kind of skewed stats, and this might be a perfect example. Right here, $854 and nothing in the last 7 days. So I just skip over those where there isn't consistency. However, this Debt Busters, look at that. $489.58 for every 100 clicks sent in the last 7 days. Over the last week, the average EPC has been $253. That tells me that, look at this, personal loans. Personal loans are still alive and doing very well. And to earn that much money is incredible. If you're every 100 clicks you send to a merchant, you're making $253. Guess what? That's some really good earnings. And just to let you know, I won't touch anything unless the EPC is at least $20. I like to see EPCs at around $40, $50. But again, these are just some stats based on what other people are sending. So we don't have actual traffic data. So let's say one affiliate sent 10 clicks and made one sale. Maybe their earnings were only $80, but when you add everything up and do the EPC math on it, it would come out to almost $500. So just know that going into it, that there are some skewed stats in here that you can't do anything about. But this, again, is more like a barometer of, is there potential earnings in this? And this is telling me that yes, there's tons of profit still to be made in the personal loan industry. And you can start scrolling through here and looking at the EPC stats and seeing what makes money, what doesn't, and there you have it. It's that simple. And I'm going to actually show you some more stats from HydraNetwork.com. So we're going to come over here and look at things from a different angle. These guys typically pay, and here's some more jargon for you, CPA. CPA actually has two meanings. This acronym is actually used in two instances. One, it means cost per action. And what cost per action means is every time somebody buys something, you get a percentage of the sale. You get a percentage of that buy action. And now there's another meaning of CPA, which is cost per acquisition. And what that means is every time you refer a new lead, which usually means name, first name, last name, phone number, as well as maybe physical mailing address and other data. But when you don't actually have to make the sale, you just send a qualified lead. Look at this homeprofithouse.com rebate processing. For every qualified lead you send them, they're paying $88. And you can scroll down through here and see all these cost per leads, cost per acquisition. These are some incredible numbers. So every time you put a name, phone number, email address, sometimes zip code, these guys will pay you on that data without making the sale. So when you see things or see numbers such as $40, $50, $88, that's telling you if somebody's going to pay that much for a potential sale, not a sale, but an actual potential sale that maybe I can sell to this person that you just referred to me, they're paying that much money for that name, phone number, email address, whatever the case might be. So when you're looking at this, do look at what they require for the payout. But that gives you an idea on what are profitable niches, and I'm seeing tons of them here. So in order to find that, if you get a Hydra Media account, you click on campaigns, all campaigns, and then what I like to do is just filter right here on CPA rate, on the cost per acquisition rate, and that will give you an idea on exactly how much people are willing to pay for a lead, not a sale, a lead. So there you have it. That's finding a profitable niche is that simple. So if you're stuck on anything, just go in, take a look at how much earnings can be made, one off the CPA rate at hydranetwork.com. And you can also do some profitability research at Commission Junction by looking at the 3-month EPC. So that's it for finding a profitable niche, and yours in success. Colin Google McDougall signing off for now. And for those that don't actually have a website, I know there's some people coming in that have never built a website before, and in order to join these places, you're actually going to need a website. So I'm going to create a quick video and show you some options on how you can actually get a web presence without ever having a domain name. I'll be back with that video a little later, folks, and you take care and get your keyword research done. Start looking for those green money lines. If you're stuck on a topic or industry to do, put a stake in the ground, pick one, don't think about it again. That's your topic. Let's go make some money. Remember, you can always go do another site later. The important thing is you understand the processes and the system that I'm taking you through, and follow it baby step by baby step, and you too will enjoy what I call my summers of freedom. That's it for now, folks, and I look forward to chatting with you on the next call. Bye for now.